So Jeremy, right around now is when Mindy and I and Joe feel normal because it's getting light already at 5:15. And so we feel like we're not getting up ridiculously early because it's actually getting light. Now in December, when it doesn't get light till almost 8, then we know we're getting up in the middle of the night and just working in the dark all the time.
Yes.
You know, I don't know, this is weird for me because I'm normally evening shift. So I work 7 p.m., 10 p.m., and 11 p.m. So to be up now and seeing that transition from night to day when I normally see the transition from day to night, so completely out of the loop for me. So this is very interesting.
But it's beautiful, right?
It's
Sunrises can be beautiful.
Yes.
It really is. And how can you get any better than doing weather in a backyard like this?
I know.
On a
On a
morning
like this?
Yeah.
With a blow-up bear.
With a big bear.
And congratulations to all our grads. Can you believe this bear is like 10 feet tall? John, I know
It's
it makes
taller
you
than
look
me,
like a dwarf.
Jeremy. Yes.
And you're the tallest guy we have in our building. So this is impressive. And I'm really glad that our viewers are on board with the inflatable.
Oh, yeah, it's so cool.
I mean, Joe really has a way of bringing people together. So it's really cool to be part of this as well. It's a legacy, really, here at WNEP. And congratulations to all our grads who have graduated already. I know there were a lot of graduations over the weekend, or you're set to graduate. Good congratulations to all of you,
Definitely.
and good luck in your future endeavors. You know, John and Mindy, I was showing pictures of an iris on the last forecast. I want to show another picture of yet another iris from another viewer. This is from Roxanne from New Columbia in Union County. And I got a lot of these photos in because I guess irises are in full bloom right now. My mom and I are big iris lovers. We used to have beds and beds of German bearded irises. They're the larger variety. And these don't look like they have the beard coming out on the petal, but a lot of raindrops on these petals because we had so much rain on Saturday. And that makes it 9 out of 9 weekends that we've had rain this spring. It's been a rainy weekend spring, and unfortunately this weekend coming up looks like we're going to have some raindrops as well. At least one of the 2 weekend days, every single one of the past 9 has had rainfall. So if you think it's been, rainy every weekend this past spring, you're not crazy. It certainly has been. This is what it looks like live right now in Williamsport. We are dealing with some fog, specifically there for central Pennsylvania, some reduced visibility. Do intend on slowing your roll today as a result of this reduced visibility. This is what it looks like live in Scranton. No fog here, but what a beautiful sunrise as we start to wake up. Good morning to you, Scranton. 58's the current temperature. We've been continuing to see that drop off in temperatures. Normally we see our coolest temperature right before sunrise, and that humidity is high, winds are low, and that will help to develop that fog, and that's why we're seeing it across some portions of the region. This is what it looks like live as far as satellite and radar. You can see that band of fog and high clouds currently moving through central Pennsylvania. We're also seeing that fog develop down through the southern tier. Lows this morning anywhere from the low 50s up to the 60-degree mark there in Williamsport. So it was a warm night overnight tonight. Normally our low temperature this time of year is about 51 degrees, and we were up to 58 in Scranton this morning. Temperatures right now in the 50s and still touching 60 there in Tower City and Auburn, Mansfield at 62, 60 as well. 52 for Forkston, 58 for Scranton, 50 for New Milford, and 52 for Thornhurst, Pleasant Mountain. Pretty much this entire section of northeastern Pennsylvania currently sitting in the low 50s. As we go through the next few hours, I do think we're going to continue to see this fog build, and that'll probably persist an hour or two after sunrise. By the time we get to around 9 o'clock, that's when the fog completely dissipates. We see that sunshine take over. Could see an isolated sprinkle for our northern tier, but that's about it in the way of moisture. Similar story for tomorrow morning. We're going to see that fog develop through our southern tier, also through central Pennsylvania. Won't be as widespread as what we're seeing today. Then the fog completely burns off. We have a beautiful day on tap for Tuesday. Could see another isolated sprinkle there for our northern tier. Wednesday looks like the warmest day of the week. We're going to be pushing 90, but with that warmth, we also see humidity on the way. Look at this muggy meter. You can see there those humidity values just continuing to go up throughout the week. By the time we get to Wednesday, we're looking at humidity values in that muggy to humid range. It peaks overnight Wednesday into Thursday, and that's when we see storms start to spark. And I do think that we're going to see possible storms with thunder and lightning. I don't think they're going to be severe like what they're seeing out in the Midwest right now in Kansas, where they saw the tornadoes touching down. But we will see storm activity Wednesday night into Thursday. But up until then, we're going to have wonderful weather. Look at this. 88 is what I'm forecasting as a high for Wednesday. That is 14 degrees above the average. Normal high this time of year is about 74 degrees, but it is not record-breaking heat. 88 is still 5 degrees below the record high temperature ever set on Wednesday. And that was set back in 1911. I think this will stay in the record books yet another year. But we will be pushing 90, and normally we don't see that this time of year. We normally see temperatures in the 70s. So definitely unseasonal warmth. 88 for Williamsport possible by Wednesday, 88 for Towanda, 88 also for Scranton, could be pushing 90 for Avis. So it will be a very warm Wednesday, and then temperatures go back down into the 70s for the rest of the week. There's your 7-day forecast. We'll have that fog in the morning, burning off. Continuing to see sunshine. Similar case for Tuesday. I think there's going to be even more sun in the sky. Wednesday is going to be hot and humid, probably hazy too, but no record-breaking temperatures, I think. Williamsport, I'm forecasting 89. Record high for that date is 96, so I really don't think we're going to approach that. Thursday, we have those showers and storms. Clearing out for Friday looks gorgeous. Less humidity, temperatures in the upper 70s. So if you're not a fan of the heat, because we have a lot of viewers, John and Mindy, you know our viewers are very opinionated. They either love or hate the heat.
Yes, they
so
have
if you
opinions.
hate the heat and humidity, wait till Friday. Humidity drops off, temperatures back in the 70s. It's going to be a gorgeous day, but it's really a nice week. Nice stretch of weather compared to what we had this past weekend, which was cool and clammy, especially on Saturday.
We're getting in that summer mode now.
Yes, we are. We
All right,
deserve
Jeremy.
it.
Thank you.
Yep.